What's up, y'all? What's going on? I really appreciate y'all checking out another video on the channel, man. Sorry, I know I look a little crazy, look a little tired today. We got a big game. How about that? But even more exciting, man. I'm about to go in here and do it, y'all. I'm about to go in here and purchase this 4090, I think, man. Now, I don't know. I'm kind of in between this 4080 and this 4090 right now. And I know the most of y'all out there is like, man, why in the heck is this dude about to buy a freaking 4090 or 4080 Super and the 5,000 cars are about to come out? Now, conventional wisdom is going to say, oh, that's dumb. Like, why would you pay all of that money for the 4090? Why would you do that? That's dumb. The 5,000's coming out, the AI and the DLSS and the MFG and all of that. I'm doing it on a prediction, y'all. And what I'm predicting is that the 5,000 series car is not going to, yeah, it'll be more powerful. That's not the question, of course. It'll be more powerful. But just raw, no AI, nothing like that, I really feel like the performance gains that you're going to see in this 5080 or whatever, not the 5090, of course. The 5090, that's a whole nother, we're not even talking about that. But the performance gain that you might see in a 5080 versus the 4090, in my humble opinion, is not going to be that much better than the 4090. Now, me personally, I want the 24 gigs, all right? I know the 50 is going to be 16. Man, we got, I know that the 5080 is going to have more AI tops, all of that kind of stuff. I get that. But my prediction is that it's not going to be worth it in the end when it comes to just raw performance, all right? Then for me, let's talk about, for me personally, other reasons why I really want the 4090. I am also a videographer, photographer, okay? I do a lot of things when it comes to editing, on Resolve, Premiere, like all of that kind of stuff. So me personally, I want that extra 24, right? I want the extra 24. So when I get ready to come in, you know, I'm rendering, I'm doing what I'm doing, I want that, okay? When it comes to gaming, absolutely 100%. Would a 5,000, would a 5080 outperform the 4090? Marginally, in my humble opinion. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm buying a 4090 kind of as like a potential. All right, understand what I'm saying real quick. I'm going in here to buy the 4090. I'm buying it knowing that from Micro Center, right? I'm buying it knowing that I have 2 weeks to return it for full price. What I don't want to do though is wait until the 5080 comes out, because I think the performance gains are going to be so marginal from the 5080 to the 4090 that it's going to make the 4090 ridiculously out of reach, okay? Because I don't think that people are really going to, you know, invest in what the 5090, I'm sorry, excuse me, if I say 5090, everybody know I mean 5080, all right? It's not going to make sense, right? It's not going to stack up to the 5080, in my humble opinion, which is going to make this 4090 be ridiculous. This is just just from what I've been watching from Linus Tech Tips and all of these other people, Vex and all of these people, looking at the updated joints from the updated numbers and performance numbers and stuff like that from NVIDIA. I really feel like that is going to be so marginal that people are going to just really want the 4090 and all of that stuff. So I'm going in here to buy it. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to keep it. I want to see what happens when the 5080 comes out. And not necessarily when the 5080 comes out, but when the embargo, right? The embargo is what, on the 23rd, next Thursday? So then we'll really be able to see what those numbers are, the performance numbers, or we'll really be able to see it. But I think once the embargo comes out, we really start to notice there's not that much of a difference between the 5080 and the 4090. It's going to get ridiculous. So understand why I'm doing this. I'm doing it because I do more things than just game, right? Video editing, all of that kind of stuff, 4090, right? I do want it for the gaming for sure, but there's other reasons why I want it. Is that to say that the 5080 is going to be trash for video editing? Come on, bro. Like, let's keep it real. I've been rocking with a 2080 Ti for 7 years. I've been a videographer for 20. What I'm trying to say is within that 7 years, yes, I've rendered and all of that stuff on the 2080. And a lot of that, let's not get it confused. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know a lot of this has to do with CPU performance and things like that as well. It's not just based on the graphics card. So don't get me twisted, all right? Understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the 5080 is going to be trash. I'm not saying that the 5080 is going to, you're not going to be able to render as whatever as you can with a 4090. That's absolutely ridiculous, bro. Like, come on, let's keep it real, all right? Before y'all jump down my neck in these comments. But just understand what I'm saying. I think that the 4090 is going to be ridiculous. And I look at the 4090 as that premier, just top, raw performance card without the AI, all of that stuff. I think y'all understand what I'm saying, man. So let's go in here and get this thing popping. I love y'all feedback. Let me know along the way. I got 2 weeks from today to return this joint full price, no problem at all. We'll see what they do. Last but not least, and I'm done. No, I'm not interested necessarily in the 5070 Ti, the 5070 Ti and all that. I feel like if I was in the market, which I am a little bit, but if I was in the market for the 4080 Super, the 4080 Super and the 5070 are the ones that we really should be comparing things to. Most of the videos and stuff that's been coming out that I see, they keep trying to compare this 5070 and all of that stuff to the 4090 and all. That's not the comparison. If you're in the market for the 4080 Super, I would probably, I don't say I will wait on the 5070 Ti and all that, but that's more of the comparison that you really, really want to think about, in my opinion. The 5070 will outperform the 4080 Super with MFG, DLSS, and all of that. But you gotta look at it like that. I'm not necessarily in the market for the 4080 Super. If I was, I would be waiting on the 5070 Ti. I want that 4090, performance and things like that. So I think I've talked y'all head off enough. Let's go in here and get it popping. Like and subscribe if you want to, man. Like, listen, I'm not you could look at the channel, man. I got 460 something subscribers. I'm not this YouTube guy looking for views and all that. I'm not trying to grow my YouTube, man. I do this for fun. I could care more. I have a career. You understand? But if you want to see more things, you want to see more videos, whatever, you can like or subscribe. I'm not begging for that. When we do get to 500, though, I am going to do a really nice giveaway for one of my subscribers. I do want to keep saying that. This stuff is just fun to do, man. Like, it's just fun to do. So let's not take this too serious. But definitely, man, like, hop in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let's go ahead and get it popping and go Bills. All right, y'all, here we go, man. We headed in to do this thing, man. Micro Center, about to get it in. Let's go get this 4090, bro. Let's get it. Hey, yo, let's see what the 4080 Super is going for right now, man. 2,500 bucks. And that's with, oh, that's with the Ryzen joint.
I was talking, next Saturday when I'm at the rink.
All right, y'all, so we in here, man. We got to make this purchase and get it in. I had to think about a couple things real quick. I was in between this 4080 Super maybe for just a quick second, but I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this 4090, man, and we gonna get it popping. We'll see. Like I said, I got 2 weeks to kind of make a decision. We'll see what happens when those 5,000s come out. But for right now, this is what we doing, man, and I'm excited about it. So let's get it popping. All right, y'all. So look, man, here it is. 4090, man. 4090. We're about to get it in, okay? Now, I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm not, all right? I'm not crazy. Y'all gonna see why in a minute. Like I say, I got 2 weeks to return it. So we're gonna see what happens when it comes out. But let's go up front and get this popping. Let's do it.
Well, like I had a skill series before with like cherries. I don't know if you know like those mushrooms, but yeah, cherries are and so it's like I didn't mind it.
All right, y'all. So we went ahead and did it, man. As you can see, we got the Alienware Aurora headed out, about to go to the crib, plug this joint in. All right, y'all. There we have it, baby. Alienware Core i9 14900 KF, 64 gigs, 4090 on them. Let's go ahead and unbox this joint, man. See what we get into. All right, so let's crack this boy open. I know y'all like, man, why is my man using a big Michael Myers knife to go cut open the thing? Like, you don't have any scissors? You don't have any keys that you could potentially use? I have scissors and keys, but I grabbed a knife, if that's okay with everybody. Yeah, man, it don't matter. Let's go ahead and get in here, man. Let's crack this thing open. Let's see what we're looking like here. Let's do it. Nice. Well, looks like I may have it backwards. So let me see. It's all right. It's all good. Boom, boom. All right. Here we go. Got the alien head. Like I say, I think I got it backwards right now or whatever, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and crack this boy open and see what we're working with. Oh yeah. All right, we'll see what this is in a minute. Actually, let's just go ahead and crack this open too. I'm gonna turn it around just cause I guess it was supposed to be this way or whatnot. So we'll turn it around and we'll open it up, man. So let's see what we got. So we got a nice keyboard, mouse, standard, what you'll get, little standard Dell keyboard, mouse. Here is the antenna, and then we got a little power cord in here, all right? But let's get to what really matters. Let me go ahead and shut this joint down, and let's get to what really matters, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the actual rig itself. So let's pull this off, and let's take a look at it, man. Oh yeah, there we go. Super nice right there, you see it. Let's go ahead and get it out the box. All right, y'all, so here we have it, unboxing the Aurora. Let's do what we gotta do here. Now, what's the best way to do this? I'm just gonna pick it up from the bottom, see if we can get it out. Wiggle it out here. No worries about that. Let's move our little shake. We'll just drink this a little later. No, we kidding. All right, let's go ahead and pick this joint up. It's a little heavy, not terrible. There we go. Here we go. She's a lot heavier than my current system for sure. All right, let's set that right there like that for now. Go ahead and take off that joint. You can take a look at that. Got our connectors in the back here. Interesting. I'm gonna have to make some changes from what I'm running with right now, but this is gonna work. Let's go ahead and get this bottom one off. And but for me, this will be my first time seeing it outside of the store. So that's what we're working with right there. That's what we're working with right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Aurora R16 with the 4090 sitting in there. We're gonna turn it on in a minute, see the RGBs and all of that, but for now, there we go. Alienware right there. And everything is looking beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Check that joint out. Again, man, like I said, I know y'all think I'm crazy for doing this, but I'm not, man. There's some practical reasons for doing this. There's definitely some practical reasons why I'm doing this right now. So hopefully y'all can understand what the deal is right now. So it's a bit of an investment. You understand what I'm saying? I got to see what the prices do. I may or may not keep it. If the 5080, if the 5090 comes out and it's only $500-600 more than this, I might go ahead and go with it. We'll see. But I don't know what the prices are going to do. I don't know what the availability is going to do. So I'm grabbing it. I'm in the market in the need for a new PC, man. So this is the time for me to do it. And why? Why do I need a new PC right now? Well, personally, I don't even know the thing. I'm running a PowerSpec G something from Micro Center that I bought in 2017. It had a GTX 970 in it. I upgraded it about 2 years or so later, a year or so later, to the 2080 Ti. And I've been rocking with that for the last like 7 years or so. So some would say, like, why would you buy this? That's silly to buy a whole computer. Like that, why would you buy a 4090 computer at that price? Bruh, I need a new computer. Like, my joint is obsolete at this point. My motherboard can't support, certain cards. My motherboard can't support over 1,000 gigs with the Ethernet joint. So it's time for me to buy a new computer. That's why I'm buying a new computer. Do I have to buy a 4090? No. But I don't believe that the 5000 series cards are really going to offer that big of a big enough performance boost, or at least the 5080, which is what I would really be in the market for. The 5090 is going to come out ridiculous. $2,000 MSRP, whatever. That joint is going to be crazy. We already know it's going to be 26, 27. It might even be $3,000, $3,200 just for the card. I'm not in the market for that right now. The 5080, I think it'll be a dope card. I think it'll be awesome. But will it be better than the 4090? That depends on your personal preference. I can't say, hey, it's going to be better, it's going to be worse. It depends on what you're doing. Are you playing in 1440p? I hope you're not playing in 1080p on the joint, but if you are, you are. Like, a lot of stuff is going to depend on that. So y'all do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? You make whatever decision that you feel like you need to make for yourself. I'm making the decisions that I'm making for myself and my budget and for my needs, So I feel like this is a good thing. One more time, man. I got 2 weeks with this joint. Try it out. Return it if I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Or if the price is, get a certain way, we can return it in 2 weeks. If the price goes down on the 4090 within a month, I will get that difference back from Micro Center. So there's some practical things here. I need a new computer. I don't buy things just because they come out. Again, I've been rocking with the 2080 for 7 years. Like, I skipped the 3000 series. I skipped the 4000 series until right now. I'm not that kind of guy, man. But listen, tell me y'all's thoughts, y'all's impressions, or whatever the case may be. It's totally up to y'all. And again, I'm not, man, I do this for fun. This is enthusiasm, man. So if you comment or something like that on the channel, man, keep it cool, keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about, all that tearing down and, bashing people and stuff like that for whatever decisions that they choose to make in their life. If you come on here talking crazy, man, I'm just going to block you and stuff like that. Because nobody got time for that. At the end of the day, this is fun. This is computers. This isn't real life. You know what I'm saying? This is just something to do for entertainment. You feel me? So thank y'all for tuning in. Go Bills. You already know what it is. I know my Bills are going to be victorious over the Ravens. Hopefully. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you want to, man. I'll see y'all boys soon. And ladies. All right, y'all. Here we go. First boot up. You can see what that looks like. One thing I would say right now is this thing is silent. Like, you don't hear a thing coming out of this computer at all. But check this joint out. I really do like the lights on it. The fan looks pretty cool and everything, but excited to turn it on, man, see what we can do. See how the performance is. Let's do it.